Sometimes shit don't work. She know me, but I don't know.
That's a video of me from about a year ago. Very hungover and feeling sorry for myself. Even now, I hate that video. It makes me deeply uncomfortable to watch it again. Because, I don't know, I've always said something about me that I hate doing that. I hate crying in front of people. It makes me feel weird. I just hate it so much, and I don't know why. I guess I've always been, like, not proud of myself, but I like the idea that I never really get that emotional stuff out. I never really get upset and let things bother me that much. But I know that's kind of bullshit. I know that's just me pushing it down, pretending like it's not a problem. I've never really liked the idea of talking about my emotions and the things that affect me. But that's not the point of this, because even though I may have my stuff, that's not even close to, I know for sure, what people are close to me and my friends are experiencing. But even knowing that, I could never talk to them about it, even though I know that they needed that, or I should do that. But there's just something inside me that just didn't want to do that deep down, and I was lying to myself saying that they didn't need that. Have you ever been in a room with a group of people, friends, and there's someone in the room that everyone's basically thinking the same thing? Like, they know there's something up with them, or there's something's happened you want to bring up, but you just don't. The elephant in the room, basically. And you don't bring up, because you don't be the person that brings up, makes them feel weird, makes the whole thing awkward. And that's how I've been treating my friends for like years now. I know that they've all been going through their shit, or like shit's happened to them, but how I always thought about it is I don't want to be the person that makes them think about it again, and then they feel like shit because of me. And I always thought I'm just going to treat them normally, like nothing happened, and just make them feel how they used to before. And I thought that was the right thing to do. Well, that's what I told myself. Like, looking back, and I feel like I was just scared to ask them about it. And I know I should have, because they didn't need to talk about that. Of course you do, but I would have obviously picked the right moment to do it, but me telling myself that I shouldn't because I didn't know how to. Of course I didn't know how to, but that's not the point. You need to ask if they're right, but I didn't, because I was scared. One of my best friends at school, you could tell something was wrong with him for quite a while. Wasn't really talking to the rest of us at lunch and stuff, kind of kept to himself, which was weird for him, so you could tell something was up. And then eventually at a house party, I asked him about it. And like, amazingly, he told me about all the shit he was going through, just horrendous shit at home. And then it made sense why he was acting like that. And at the time I was all full of bullshit, being like, lad, I'm really happy you've done this, like, I can help you with this, I can talk to you about it more, I can tell people I know that can help you with this. And that sounded the right thing to say at the time, and I thought I was going to do that. But looking back on it now, it's one of the most embarrassing things that I've done, that I haven't done anything. I didn't talk about it again. I never brought it up, because he didn't bring up, so I felt I didn't have to, because he wasn't doing it, so why would I? And looking back on that now, that's embarrassing, and I hate I've done that, because he felt he could trust me or something, and then what do I do with it? Fuck all. Like, why am I like this? Like, why didn't I do something sooner? And I think it's because how I was brought up, how all guys are brought up. the idea that women are the ones that talk about their emotions. As a group of friends and my friends, we talk about everything about each other, like all the dumb shit conversations we have. But the ones we would never do is about how we actually felt, or if we felt shit, we wouldn't bring it up. Because you don't, because that's gay. That's what women do. But I don't know why. It's so weird if you think about it. I could talk to anything else about my friends besides this. This thing I don't want to fucking talk about. I hate the idea of it. And that's basically the point of this. I know I can't keep pretending like everything's fine. And I don't want to, because that's selfish. And I know them. And I want to help my friends. I want to talk to them about it. I want to make them feel like they can talk to me about it. And that's the point of this, I guess. It's a way of me saying that I do want to help you, and I do want to talk about this. And that's great and all, looking back on it now, after I've done most of this. Looking back at my dumbass film I've done. Oh yeah, I'm so brave because I'm finally going to ask my friends about their problems and be more open to them about wanting to help them. Ooh, this is my big hero's journey I'm going through. But is it though? Am I just using this as a way to ask them because I'm too scared to do it in person? Probably yes. And knowing me, I might never show them this because I might chicken out last minute. But I like to think that I won't. I like to think that they do see this and they do get to the end of this, and after they listen to this they do want to talk to me about it. But hey, I feel like if I've learned anything, that I should stop just being a coward, and because this isn't about me, is it?